What's up, collective? Let's get in the zone. How's everybody doing today? I hope everyone in the collective is doing well today. It's June 6th. Guess what, you guys? Did you realize, collective, that it is 666 today, right? June 6th, 2022. We got June, which is the 6th month. It's the 6th day. And the 3 2s in 2022 add up to 6, y'all. 666. But don't panic. Collective, calm down. Don't panic. Keep calm, guys. That's why I wanted to play the music. Aside from it sounding really good, just kind of wanted to take your mind away for a few moments before we got into this video. All right, you guys. So look, 666 is considered an angel number. If you didn't know, I know we've all been taught all these many years that 666 stands for the devil. And yes, in the Bible, those were the numbers assigned to the devil. But we're about to get into what 666 really means. And as far as it being an angelic number, it's all about compassion and cooperation, you guys. That's what it's about. And for a lot of us, we are in our 6th year, right? Um, as far as going through the different cards, like tarot has 22 cards, right? Counting the Fool card. So we are at year number 6. A lot of us are. If not, I don't know if all of us are, but I know I'm at year number 6, and most people that I've talked to are on year 6 as well. All right. And let me school you a little bit about. Hold on for a second. Did I even introduce myself? How rude. I'm so sorry, guys. How you doing? My name is Tracy. This is Ascension 225 Tarot and Oracle, you guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So glad to have all of my collective here. And thank you to all of the new subscribers. Yay! It makes my heart just go pitter patter when I see another new subscriber. Thank you guys so much. Let's become a family. Let's become a tribe that boosts each other up, lifts each other up. Yeah, we're going to talk shit sometimes, like we do about the karmic energy and stuff like that. But we also support them, and we also pray for them and lift them up as much as we possibly can. It's up to them. They have free will. It's up to them as an energy to get themselves unstuck out of karmic mode and doing what the divine needs and wants them to do. All right. And we've all been there. So, when you know better, you do better. You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right. So back to the 666. Damn you, Mercury Retrograde. And I have another retrograde to talk about. But damn you, Mercury Retrograde, it's over June 4th, but the residual effects could last for a few days after. And I'll be glad when it's completely gone. All right. So, just note that whatever we talk about, this is a collective reading because we're going to throw some cards out. Yes, it's a collective reading, but if you need a private one so that I can vibe off of your energy and what's going on in your life, you can go to the About Me and my information's there, or you can click on the banner. It'll say book a reading, and you can get your own private personal 30, 60, or 90-minute reading with yours truly. And thank you in advance. All right, so back to the 666 thing. The 666, guys. Um, it's all about, in the angelic realm, these numbers are all about um, compassion and, cooperation, working, teamwork, partnerships, stuff like that. Venus is somewhere in the mix. I do know that. I made a video. It was about Saturn and some other planets, and I'm pretty sure Venus is in the mix of all of this. So we have heightened love and attraction to other people. Okay. This may help your relationships, guys. Yay! Right? It's work. Relationships are work. I don't care what type of relationship it is. It could be a work relationship. It could be a friend relationship. Um, but different types of family relationships and a love relationship, of course. It all takes work. It's give and take. It's reciprocal energy to make it successful. But this is a time, since Venus is in the mix, where love and attraction could be heightened. Your love of beautiful things and looking nice and smelling nice and all that other nice, right? It also may make people more generous and excuse me, that was a spiritual burp, you guys. Okay. So generosity. So if you're stingy, you might do something nice for somebody. If you're already a generous person, then you might do a little bit more. If you're have any type of charisma about you, then your charisma will be heightened as well. Now, this is the part that really got me because I feel like this talks about how I am internally, and that is your nurturing character will become stronger. I'm a nurturer I mean, that's just how I am. I'm a nurturer. Being more compassionate towards others and loyalty. Those are all really strong, um, really strong vibrations that I really identify with. And we also understand the importance of family and the close ties in our lives. So we recognize them, we recognize the importance of them. Um, yeah, so this may make us nurture our relationships a little bit more, put a little bit more thought into those types of things. I think Venus is in transit, if I'm not mistaken. If somebody knows better, just put in the comments. I did not look up anything as far as Venus is concerned. And also, guys, we're having a full strawberry moon beginning June the 14th, which is next week. I think it's like next Thursday or Friday or something. Um, for the full strawberry moon, this will be a bigger, well, the moon will appear bigger and brighter than you've ever seen it before. Have you seen those moons where it just looks like, whoa, sorry, Buddha, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to slap you. The moon just looks like humongous. You're like, what the hell? And brighter than normal when it rises. And so it will be classified as being a super moon. I think the last full moon we had It was a pink moon. It was not a super full moon though. That's probably because of the eclipse that we had. Um, I didn't see the moon at all. I'll tell you the truth. Probably that's why. Okay. Remember, I said Mercury retrograde has left the building. It still has left, an unmade bed. You know what I'm saying? In the hotel room, the unmade bed and stuff like that. So there's residual Mercury retrograde still hanging out. Um, but now, and I'm pretty sure I've talked about this in that video I did like a month or two ago. Saturn retrograde, and I freaking forgot about Saturn retrograde. It was back to back. It was Mercury, and then boom, like there was a day gap, and then starts Saturn retrograde, guys. Saturn. This is from June the 4th. So it started on Saturday and it goes all the way until August the 22nd of 2022. And then it goes from being retrograde to a dirt. Oh, I can't talk. Damn it. Take a sip. Lavender honey tea. It's pretty good. Who's it from? I don't remember. Anyway, okay, so back to the Saturn retrograde because it's got me a little shook, you guys. I couldn't even finish. All right, so it goes direct October the 22nd, 2022. Look at all those twos in that. Interesting. All right. And the retrograde is going to be in Aquarius, you guys. It is, we are um, in the age of Aquarius as well. So now we have a retrograde in the sign of Aquarius. This is going to urge us to make major, major karmic changes. If you don't like the word changes, how about adjustments? How about choices? That may affect our lives for years and years to come. Um, this is a time where we think about our futures and what is important to remain in our lives and what we need to eight of cups, right? Or six of swords. Walk away from what no longer serves us, or get in your boat and sail away from what no longer serves us. It's got to go. Because I know I've talked about this before. We are in the age of Aquarius, and I believe the age of Aquarius lasts for about 23 years. And I think we started last year, or did we start in 2020? I don't remember. But anyway, it hasn't been long that, sorry, I'm having a hot flash, probably because of tea. It hasn't been that long that we've been in the age of Aquarius. So it goes it goes for 23 years in total. And it's about enlightenment, you guys. It's all about spiritual enlightenment. And as a collective, for us all, hopefully being as close as we can on the same sheet of music as possible, as far as, and also taking our religious beliefs, what their parents taught us and their parents taught them, and the brick and mortar churches and some of those beliefs, some of them could be, marrying that and spirituality together, right? Sort of like Chinese medicine, when Western medicine came about, Chinese or West or Eastern medicine got pushed aside. That's all natural stuff, natural herbs, whatever. That got pushed aside, but it got pushed aside for economical reasons. really matter to the government. It's just that they can make money pushing pills down our throat, right? Big pharma, rather than, you know, going to Eastern medicine where God or the source or whatever you want to call the creator created a plant, an herb, a tree, whatever in nature that can cure everything that we all unfortunately may be susceptible, success, I can't say that word, that we may, you know, unfortunately get some sort of disease or whatever. God forbid, you know, but I mean, that's part of being human. So instead of relying on natural shit, they want everybody to be on big pharma. So it's sort of the same thing, taking those, and some of those are really strict and staunch religious beliefs and marrying them up with spiritual beliefs, you know. Um, I mean, I have Buddha, statue of Buddha. I have paintings of Buddha. I have crosses. You know, I, if you want to put me on in a box, you could say I'm a Christian, but I don't want to be put in a box because I want to. I'm putting both my religious beliefs that I was taught as a kid and my spirituality, being a healer and a tarot reader and a yoga instructor and somebody who meditates and all that other stuff, putting that together and opting for more natural ways to make myself feel better if I'm not feeling well, and you know, changing, you know, the way I eat and stuff like that. So, you know, but I think I'm digressing, you guys, and I'm sorry about that, but that's the age of Aquarius, you know. Remember that song? Aquarius, Aquarius. No, I know I'm not a good singer, but anyway, by the fifth dimension song, it was talking about the age of Aquarius. Well, now we're in it. So now is the time for everybody to step up their game as far as their spiritual knowledge. Um, and the word occult just stands for unknown. And for some people, maybe some of the spiritual beliefs that we talk about, you know, in our videos and stuff like that, there may be some people that may never learn about the esoteric spirituality or spiritual arts or doing divination or whatever, because they they don't want to go outside of this circle, right? Anything outside this circle, it doesn't exist. So, and you can't force people to hear, think, believe, whatever. Everybody has their own free will. But for those that are open to learning and marrying the two together, I'm all about that shit. So, but anyway, so I just wanted to tell you about some of the planetary changes. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do another video talking about, I know I said I was going to throw some cards, talking about, you know, what's going on in people's love lives. I know we just did a big deviation from the age of Aquarius to love lives. That's why I was like, yeah, but I'm doing, okay, never mind. Anyway, this is your planetary changes update, you guys. Just keeping you posted. Short little video. I hope you guys are doing well. My collective, I love you guys. Come back and see your girl, okay? All right. Take care.